Variants are making India's fight harder because these new mutants are far more infectious than what we saw in the first wave. In fact, that's a question that many have asked. Why is the second wave so much more devastating than the first one? It's been a trend across the world. This second wave has come with a cocktail of dangerous mutants. The virus is behaving differently, it is spreading faster. Earlier, the virus spread through droplets in the air, through coughing or sneezing. But now you can get infected just by speaking to a carrier. So more people are getting infected and their condition is worsening faster, which gives doctors less time to respond. Our next report tells you how mutants are exacerbating India's pandemic crisis.
The South African variant, the UK variant, the Brazilian variant, and the double mutant. You may have heard of these Wuhan virus mutations by now. While the extent of their spread remains unclear, experts believe all these variants are in wide circulation in India. And they are making the job of India's frontline workers harder. These mutations spread far more quickly than before. Going by one estimate, they can spread from one patient to the next 20 to 50% more easily. As a result, more people are getting infected. Earlier, a patient could easily isolate at home without putting other family members at risk. Now, entire families are getting infected. Dr. Dudul Mandal, a senior oncologist in Delhi, recently recovered after contracting the virus. His family was infected too. Dr. Mandal believes the behavior of the virus has changed.
I share my own experience. My entire family was positive. It started with someone, but then gradually everyone. So the question which you asked me, the duration. So yes, it started, then someone got infected on 5th day, then someone on 7th day, then someone on 8th day. So gradually the time started reducing.
Anecdotal evidence suggests that patients suffering from a moderate or serious illness suffer from high and persistent fever. Some are developing blood clots. That increases the risk of death. Beyond a persistent cough and loss of smell and taste, patients are now also complaining of headaches, conjunctivitis, rashes, and diarrhea. Until last year, experts believe India saw a much milder strain of the virus, but the newer variants are beating the immune response of the human body. Even those who tested positive before and recovered are getting infected again. The Indian Council of Medical Research, or ICMR, conducted an investigation recently. They found that reinfection is rare, but a real possibility. Out of 1,300 individuals ICMR assessed, 4.5% were reinfected. A cocktail of variants is driving India's second wave. And the disease is proving to be fatal for more patients. Experts believe these variants infect the cells of the body far more quickly. Patients now need oxygen in less than a week. Cases are becoming severe in a matter of a few days, leading to more serious patients, increased hospitalizations, and even deaths. Hospitals are now adopting different protocols, instead of sticking to a fixed formula to treat different patients.
Common assumption now, the common perception is now, you wait, observe for 5 days, and if there are signs of high risk, you start treating them after 5th day. Do not waste that precious time of 5th to 8th day. So many places, many hospitals are using their own protocol. Different government hospitals, different private hospitals, all of them are trying to make their own protocol which they feel best for a particular patient.
2021 was supposed to be the beginning of the end of this pandemic, but the virus is fighting back with mutations. For healthcare workers in India, the task to defeat the virus has just got tougher. Bureau Report, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.